value your business. And if we imagine that there are all these spokes, and all these spokes are different kinds of marketing activities. So some of them are social medias, maybe writing, networking, speaking, performing, pro bono work, all these different things. You have all these things around here. You're planting seeds to market so people know about you. And it's so that you get the gravity toward you. So it's not like the energy is about receiving rather than trying to push and sell. So one of the ways to meet and connect with people is through consistent marketing gravity activities. I mean, and Charlie, I hate to use you as an example again, but it's just perfect, right? So I have no idea if Charlie will ever decide to work with me as a mentor or anything like that. It doesn't matter. But he's here today because he got my newsletter for 6 years. So he paid $99 to come. Now, we're not making a big profit on that, but do you see what I'm saying? It's consistency over time, and always providing value. So marketing gravity is one way. Referrals and introductions. Referrals and introductions. I'm just going to confess to you right now that I'm not great yet at asking for referrals. I get referrals a lot, but I'm still working on asking for referrals. I don't know what my problem is about this. We need to have like a self-help group for this or something. But anyway.
We do. You just keep missing the meeting.
But even to say to someone, like when you go someplace and you do a project, or maybe you speak somewhere, or you perform somewhere, you say, who else do you know who would really benefit from my expertise and value? Who else do you know? Alan, a book that just came out at the end of last year, $1 Million Referrals, really is a great how-to book on how to ask for referrals, how to look for places to ask for referrals, how to ask for referrals when you're in the middle of a client relationship rather than waiting till the end and going back. And so it's pretty smart, common sense. I could get better at it. I'm just confessing that to you. So,
are you guys going to make the slides available?
We can. Yes, we can. Thank you.
I'll do list writing.
Okay. And then the other one is language. And the reason I want to say language is one of the things that, so my background, as many of you know, is I have a master's in fine arts and poetry. And for almost 20 years I was a college professor. I taught writing and literature and those other sorts of things. And the reason I tell you that is because one of the things that makes me valuable, I think, in my client interactions is my attention around language. I pay close attention to language. Now, one of the things that Alan has always told us is that language controls the situation, which controls the relationship, which controls the outcome. So the outcome could be the sale, the outcome could be the next step, whatever it is. So the language that you use to interact with someone, the way that you phrase things, whether you're talking about things positively or negatively, whether you know how to reframe, whether you can keep yourself from rambling and talking too much. All of those things are important in terms of establishing a relationship.